Hey guys, and welcome back. In the last lesson we looked at odd time signatures, and in this lesson we're going to be taking a look at other types of notes. Stuff like triplets, dotted notes, and other tuplet notes. So let's get into it. In one of the previous lessons we looked at all these notes and how to divide them up. And I hope you understand these because we're going to need that knowledge for this lesson. So why do these work? Why do these fill up a whole measure? Well, it's because each of these takes up the space of a quarter note. There's 4 quarter notes in 4/4 time. So 4 quarters equals 1 whole, right? So let's use that in this example right here. This first chunk adds up to be 1/4. We have 2 16th notes and 1 8th note. That all adds up to be 1/4. And down here we have 1 8th note, 2 32nd notes, and 1 16th note. And all of that adds up to 1/4. So what you guys can do now is play around with this concept and see what kind of rhythms you guys can come up with. I also recommend getting Guitar Pro or some other tab software because that's going to allow you to really play around with these and just kind of figure out what's what. On to dotted notes. Up until now, our notes look like these. But what happens when we see a dot next to them, like in these? What these dots do is they add 1/2 of the note's value to the note. So a whole note here is 4 beats. So we would add 2 beats to this whole note, and this will go for 6 beats long. For a half note, it's 2 beats. And with the dotted note, we add 2 plus 1 because it's half of 2, and it goes for 3 beats. Same thing for a quarter note, and so on and so forth. There's an easier way to look at these, though, and that is just to add the next fastest note. Let's take a look. A dotted whole note is 1 whole note plus 1 half note. That gives us 3 1/2 notes. A dotted half note is 1 half note plus 1 quarter note. That gives us 3 quarter notes. We can continue that all the way down to our 16th notes. So the amount of space that one dotted whole note takes up is 3 1/2 notes. The amount of space that one dotted half note takes up is 3 quarter notes. Okay. Back to this. Here we divided everything by 2. What would happen if we divided these by, say, 3? Well, we would get triplets. Down here are our 16th note triplets. These have 6 notes per beat. Over here we have our 8th note triplets, and these take up 3 notes per beat, and so on. We can also apply this to any other number, like 5s, 6, 7, or really whatever number you want. So go ahead and play around with this idea and see what you guys can come up with. In the next lesson, we're going to take a look at polyrhythms. I hope to see you guys there.